would love to be a gold digger. I just cannot find men with gold. So I am the gold that I'm digging myself only.
How is it being in love, Crystal?
I have always been in love. Today who's not looking down on TV?
They're still you feel?
Of course they are. ऑडिशन करने के बाद ही ये सारे आ जाते हैं, पर वो आप टीवी से हो ना, तो डायरेक्टर को प्रॉब्लम है, तो को एक्टर को प्रॉब्लम है, तो इसको प्रॉब्लम है, तो देन यू जस्ट प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि आपको अच्छी एक्टिंग नहीं चाहिए, आपको फालतू एक्टिंग चाहिए, ले लो फिर किसी बॉडी शेमिंग, लाइक यू आर थिन बट यू आर फैट एंड यू नो things like that, like oh my god ye dekho, you know, they'll call you animal names, they'll call you this that. If you have to get that nose job, get it for yourself. If you don't want to get it and you're confident with what you have, don't get it. It's up to you. If I look better after that, to my own eyes, it has nothing to do with you, not your money, not your time, not your face, not your body. It's mine. तो अगर मुझे उसके बाद ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट फील हो रहा है तो हो रहा है, और आपको उसमें प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो वो आपकी प्रॉब्लम लग रही है, मेरी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. You know, my poor family had to go through as well. When you come and check my bank account, I actually have no money. And this thing, I have 900 crores. Once you cheat, once you step out of your relationship physically, emotionally with somebody else, you're never coming back from that.
Hello everybody, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Spotlight Sessions podcast. वही पॉडकास्ट है जहां आपके फेवरेट सेलिब्रिटीज आते हैं, खुलकर बातें करते हैं अपने लाइफ के बारे में, अपने ऑन स्क्रीन चॉइसेस के बारे में और उनकी बेहतरीन ज़िंदगी के बारे में. टुडे वी हैव अ वेरी वेरी स्पेशल गेस्ट. उन्होंने बहुत ही डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर्स प्ले किया है टेलीविज़न पर. यहाँ ऑब्वियसली यहाँ के थी नहीं वो, शी इज़ एन आउटसाइडर, ट्रू ब्लू, और यहाँ आकर अपनी जगह बनाया उन्होंने और आप लोगों ने बहुत प्यार उन्हें दिया. एंड शी कंटिन्यूज टू स्पीक हर माइंड एंड डू हर ओन थिंग. अपने तरीके से ज़िंदगी जीती है वो. एंड आई एब्सोल्युटली लव हर टॉक अबाउट क्रिस्टल डिसूजा. थैंक यू फॉर डूइंग दिस.
Oh my God, I was lost in that introduction. Thank you so much. बहुत बहुत अच्छा बोला आपने.
तो सही बात है. आई हैव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर वुमेन who continue to do what they want to do, whatever the world might say. That's what we have to channelize. वही एनर्जी हमको कंटिन्यू रखना.
जी बिल्कुल जी.
But you know, it's so lovely to do this podcast with you because मुझे हमेशा से जानना था. आई थिंक बहुत लोगों को प्रेरणा भी मिलेगी आपकी जर्नी के बारे में जान के, क्योंकि बाहर से आकर यहाँ अपना एक क्रेडिबल प्लेस बनाना, उसके बाद उसको कंटिन्यू रखना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. क्रिस्टल, हाउ डिड दिस ऑल स्टार्ट फॉर यू? कहाँ से शुरुआत हुई और जर्नी कैसी जा रही है?
एक्चुअली पता है, जब आप ये बोल रहे थे तब मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि मैंने ये जर्नी स्टार्ट नहीं की, ये मेरे दादी ने मेरे लिए मैनिफेस्ट किया था. यू विल नॉट बिलीव इट. मैं जब स्कूल से वापस आती थी तो मेरी दादी रोज़ मुझे खाना खिलाती थी और खिलाते खिलाते न्यूज़पेपर दिखाती थी. एंड शी वुड बी लाइक, एक दिन आएगा व्हेन आई विल सी यू ऑन दिस न्यूज़पेपर बिकॉज यू आर सो टैलेंटेड, यू आर सो ब्यूटिफुल, यू आर सच अ लाइक अ काइंड हार्ट. यू नो, व्हाइल ग्रोइंग अप शी यूज्ड टू कीप टेलिंग मी दीज थिंग्स. And I would be like, मैं क्या करूँगी न्यूज़पेपर पे? But she was like, no, I'm going to see you one day on the newspaper. Unfortunately, she passed away before I became an actor. But I feel like somewhere it is her manifestation. I did not want to be an actor. मैं actually कॉलेज बंक कर रही थी और स्किप कर रही थी. एंड मुझे स्पॉट किया बालाजी के टीम ने कि ऑडिशन दे दो. एंड आउटसाइड माय कॉलेज लिटरली वैन था वहाँ पे, ऑडिशन दे दो. एंड एक छोटा सा क्लिप ले लिया क्योंकि आई सर कि मैं मेकअप नहीं लगाऊंगी, मुझे वापस कॉलेज जाना है और वहाँ पे लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाएंगे अगर मैं मेकअप में जाऊँगी तो थोड़ा सा मैंने वो प्रोफाइल्स दे दिए एंड क्रिस्टल बोला एंड वो प्लकार्ड में क्रिस्टल लिखा. एंड देन दे सेंट इट टू एकता मैम सॉ दैट एंड शी वाज लाइक, क्रिस्टल विद अ के, दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग. So that's when I did a meeting with her that night itself. And she said, 9X was a new channel. We are coming up with a few TV shows. Would you like to be the lead? And मैंने बोला कि मुझे हिंदी ठीक से नहीं आती. I was 16 years old. I was a little girl. And like, मुझे हिंदी ठीक से नहीं आती. She's like, आपको करना है कि नहीं करना है? मैंने बोला हाँ, मुझे पैसे मिलेंगे.
बिल्कुल, why not?
Yeah, because like, what would I tell my parents? Why am I doing this? So she said, हाँ मिलेंगे. And my mom was with me in the meeting. My mom has sat quiet. She's like, how are we going to explain this to your dad when we go back?
But do you remember your first check?
I do. I absolutely do. I work 30 days a month and I was getting very little money. But for me, that amount was humongous. I don't think my family would have seen that kind of a first check, you know.
If you don't mind me asking, क्या था वो?
So it was 2,500 per day, which is I think around हिंदी नहीं आती, कुछ नहीं आता. दैट शो आई वाज सो बैड. मैं इतनी बुरी एक्टिंग कर रही थी, इतनी बुरी, मतलब गॉड, इट्स क्रिंज. लाइक नाउ व्हेन आई इवन थिंक अबाउट इट, इट्स क्रिंज. बट आई वर्कड ऑन माई सेल्फ.
Yeah.
आई नेवर गिव अप एंड लुक व्हेयर आई एम एट.
Of course. But see, you're self-aware.
या
एंड अगर आप सेल्फ अवेयर नहीं है तो इस इंडस्ट्री में आप नहीं टिक सकते हैं, क्योंकि आपको अपने हर स्किल पे काम करना पड़ेगा. एंड विच यू डिड, लाइक यू राइटली सेड. आपने मम्मी की बात तो कह दी, मुझे जानना है पापा का रिएक्शन कैसा था, और जब पहली बार सब साथ मिलके देख रहे थे आपकी पहली शो, वो रिएक्शन कैसा था?
माई डैड हमेशा वॉज एप्रीहेंसिव. उनको नहीं समझ आ रहा था कि एक लड़की 12-13 घंटे शूट करेगी, रात के बीच में घर आएगी. तो आई मीन इट्स जस्टिफाइड बिकॉज मैं बहुत छोटी भी थी. बट मेरी मॉम ने बहुत सपोर्ट किया. उन्होंने वो रोज़ आती थी मेरे साथ सेट पे. रोज़ वो 12-14 घंटे वो रूम में बैठना इज़ नॉट ईजी, पर उन्होंने किया. और मैं डैड बिगनिंग में बिल्कुल खुश नहीं थे मुझसे. बिल्कुल लग रहा था कि मैं रिबेलियस हो रही हूँ, यू नो, पढ़ाई पे ध्यान नहीं है, सिर्फ एक्टिंग करनी है, ये वो. बट धीरे धीरे मैंने वो चेंजेस देखे, जहाँ पे जब मैंने कोई कैलेंडर शूट किया तो वही कैलेंडर उनके ऑफिस के टेबल पे होगा, यू नो, वेरी सटली. आई थिंक, यू नो, डैड्स वो ज़्यादा एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाते. मम्मियाँ रो लेती है, हंस लेती है, सब कुछ कर लेती है. डैड भी छोटी छोटी चीज़ें, जैसे मेरा कुछ इंटरव्यू, अभी ये इंटरव्यू आएगा, वो अपने फैमिली ग्रुप पे भेजेंगे. You know, he likes doing all of this. There's a very subtle way. So I know today कि he's very proud of me.
Especially from the families that we are, right? Like मिडिल क्लास, यहाँ से बिल्कुल दूर, इस ग्लैमर वर्ल्ड से बिल्कुल दूर, उनका परसेप्शन बहुत अलग होता है इस बारे में. यू नो, while they might enjoy watching TV serials every day, sit out there, but उनको पता नहीं होता. उनको लगता है कि you know it's just a beautiful world with all glamorous and stuff like that. और लोगों की बहुत कुछ सही और कुछ गलत परसेप्शंस भी होते हैं.
जी.
तो क्या वो सवाल उठे गए उस टाइम पे?
ऑफ कोर्स, मतलब आई थिंक मेरे डैड, मेरी पूरी फैमिली ने बहुत सवाल उठाए कि यू नो कैसे करोगी, तुम बहुत छोटी हो, यू नो, बहुत बुरे लोग भी है यहाँ पे इस इंडस्ट्री में, ये वो. बट आई थिंक, यू नो, हमेशा ऊपर वाला तो मेरे साथ ही रहा है. मुझे कोई भी बैड एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ. इट्स बिन 17 ईयर्स, मुझे एक बैड एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ है. एंड अगर हुआ है तो मैं उनको टैकल करना जानती हूँ, बिकॉज आई फील कि maybe I am, you know, not from this industry, like generationally, but I know as a human and as an actor what I can give you. And if you don't want that skill of mine, I don't want to give you any other skills of mine. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, मैं अपनी वैल्यू जानती हूँ and उसके ऊपर थोड़े से टैक्सेस ऐड करके.
I love that. I love that. We'll talk a little more about the kind of struggle, especially I think transition from TV और films की तो अलग ही एक journey होती है. तो out there maybe I'll question you a little bit more. पर उसके पहले I want to take you a little more back. Let's जिससे थोड़ा और पीछे जाते हैं और बातें करते हैं growing up. Because मुझे लगता है जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं ना, at a lot of who we become today eventually, a part of that is also the way we are brought up, right? And then of course we evolve and all of that, and अपने choices करते हैं हम. How were you as a child when you were growing up, this young women? And I also feel कि women have a very different experience of growing up than men. I'm sure men have their own journey, of course. पर the society with which our restrictions are, जिस तरह से हम पे बाधाएं डाली जाती है या किस तरह से आपको देखा जाता है, starting with the way you look.
मैं ना हमेशा बड़े होते भी बहुत शरारती थी, बहुत ड्रामेटिक्स में, यू नो, स्कूल में भी ड्रामेटिक्स में एंड सिंगिंग एंड डांसिंग और सब में फर्स्ट आना. यू नो, दैट वाज हाउ आई हैव ग्रोन अप एंड एवरीवन हैज लुक्ड एट मी आल्सो लाइक दैट कि इसमें टैलेंट भर भर के है. अब पता नहीं ये क्या करेगी ये टैलेंट का. और मुझे भी तब नहीं पता था कि मैं ये कर सकती हूँ अपने टैलेंट का, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगा था कि कभी इतना लक होगा कि उसी वक्त एकता मैम सिलेक्ट कर रही होगी किसी के को और मैं वहीं पे खड़ी रहूंगी, यू नो समटाइम्स इट्स जस्ट डेस्टिनी, इट्स टाइमिंग. तो ग्रोइंग अप आई हैड एन एल्डर ब्रदर, आई हैव एन एल्डर ब्रदर, बट उनके कपड़े जो उनको फिट नहीं आते थे वो मुझे पहनाए जाते थे. लिटरली आई वॉज अ हैंड मी डाउन. अगर कोई गेम उनको पसंद नहीं आया, टॉय उनको पसंद नहीं आया, तो वो मेरा होता था. मेरे लिए कुछ स्पेशली खरीदा नहीं जाता था. तो आई फील लाइक अब मैं वो पूरी कसर निकालती हूँ. अब मैं फैशन, फॉर मी फैशन इज एवरीथिंग. बिकॉज मैंने क्या पहना है बड़े होके, अपने भाई के लंबे लंबे टी शर्ट और उनके वो जो बरमोडा होते हैं, वो नॉट इवन शॉर्ट, यू कांट कॉल देम शॉर्ट, दे आर कलरफुल नाड़े.
I think every middle class family can relate to this, and especially I'm also
Yeah.
a younger sibling. तो
Yeah.
किताब से लेके हर चीज
बर्थडेज पे मिलता था कुछ अच्छा नया ड्रेस, बट उसके अलावा एंड यू नो व्हाट, अब बड़े होके, तब बचपन में मुझे बहुत चिढ़ होती थी कि ये क्या टी शर्ट और क्या ये, बट अब बड़े होके मुझे रियलाइज हो रहा है कि घर पे मुझे वही लूज टी शर्ट और शॉर्ट्स में पहनने में और बैठने में बहुत मजा आता है. एंड आई समहाउ फील यू नो ऑल ऑफ दिस इज रिलेटेड टू दैट, क्योंकि वो मेरा कंफर्ट है. Like just wearing looser clothes and wearing थोड़े लड़कों वाले कपड़े, because I've grown up like that.
So then how was it growing up with a brother? Was he overprotective or was it just about, how did that evolve eventually? ये आज फिर बड़े होके अलग एक रिश्ता बन जाता है, right?
बचपन में आई थिंक एट एनी गिवन पॉइंट हम लोग फ्रेनेमीज ही थे. हमेशा बहुत लड़ाई करते थे. मतलब रिमोट, टीवी का रिमोट वाज द बिगेस्ट फाइट, कि अगर बाथरूम भी जाए तो टीवी का रिमोट लेके जाए, क्योंकि मैं चैनल चेंज करूँगी. मुझे देखना था हम बांझ, मुझे देखना था हिंदी टीवी सीरियल्स, और उसको देखना था होम इम्प्रूवमेंट, स्मॉल वंडर, विच वॉज ऑल्सो ग्रेट. बट मुझे ये जो देसी वाली चीज़ें देखनी थी वो उसको नहीं देखनी थी. और घर में एक ही टीवी था, छोटा सा वो बॉक्स वाला, तो उसके ऊपर बहुत लड़ाई हुआ. पर हम एक ही रूम शेयर करते थे, तो रात में कुछ ना कुछ बातें करके सो जाते थे. एंड यू नो दैट्स समथिंग आई मिस नाउ, दैट आई विश ही लिव्स इन कैनेडा. तो आई विश कि हम वो कर सकते थे, यू नो, फॉर लॉन्गर. व्हेन वी आर फ्रेंड्स नाउ, वी हैव ओनली ग्रोन अप एज एनिमीज. और फिर जब दूर जा रहे थे एक दूसरे से, तब ऐसे दिल टूटता है, लगता है कि ओ माय गॉड, आई लव दिस बॉय सो मच, एंड यू नो आई एम श्योर ही फेल्ट द सेम फॉर मी.
I hope. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. अब ये बातें कर रहे हैं तो मुझे ये जानना था कि लाइक आई सेड, ग्रोइंग अप इन अ मिडिल क्लास फैमिली, हमारे वैल्यूज़ अलग होते हैं. हमको हर चीज़ का हिसाब रखना सिखाया जाता है. देयर आर इज अ सर्टेन वे, राइट? इट्स वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम बीइंग इन अपर मिडिल क्लास और बीइंग रिच per se. Tell me how that experience was, because when you today are in a position where you are financially independent, बहुत अच्छा कमा रही है, अपना नाम कमा रही है, I think the values still stay with you.
बिल्कुल, क्योंकि आज भी मैं उतना स्प्लर्ज नहीं कर पाती हूँ जितना मैं देखती हूँ आसपास के लोग करते हैं. मैं उतना नहीं कर पाती हूँ स्प्लर्ज, क्योंकि बचपन में हमारे पास उतना था नहीं. एंड जितना था, आई डोंट थिंक यू नो, ये जो स्कूल पिकनिक्स होते हैं, लाइब्रेरी फीस होते हैं, एंड मेरे भाई का फुटबॉल यू नो फीस होता था. आई नो माई पेरेंट्स, कभी उन्होंने हम तक पहुँचने नहीं दिया, लेकिन मुझे पता है वो स्ट्रगल कितना होता था, इवन टू पे अ बेसिक अमाउंट ऑफ अ लाइब्रेरी फ़ी और अ पिकनिक फ़ी, कि या तो ये पिकनिक जा सकती है या तो ये फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट खेल सकता है. यू नो, आई नो दैट देयर वाज दोज चैलेंजेस, बट उन्होंने कभी हमें वो बताया नहीं, हमें वो रियलाइज़ नहीं करने दिया. दे वर्कड सो हार्ड. माई मॉम वाज वर्किंग, माई डैड वाज वर्किंग. पूरा घर चलाना अब समझ में आ रहा है कितना डिफिकल्ट है जब खुद से करना पड़ रहा है. बट यू नो, आज भी मैं वो वैल्यूज़ लेके चलती हूँ कि मैं फालतू के खर्चे नहीं करती हूँ. जहाँ बचा सकती हूँ बचाती हूँ मैं अपना. एंड लोग हंसते हैं मेरे पे कि यू नो इतना पैसा कमाती है फिर भी ये वो, बट दैट इज़ हाउ आई हैव बीन ब्रॉट अप, कि इट्स नॉट अबाउट मनी, इट्स अबाउट डू आई नीड इट और डू आई नॉट नीड इट. क्योंकि मैं बड़ी वैसे हुई हूँ कि जो चीज़ें नहीं चाहिए, जो चीज़ों की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो मैं खरीदूँ क्यों? जस्ट लोगों को दिखाने के लिए कि मेरे पास है. आई एम नॉट दैट पर्सन. मुझे शो ऑफ में इतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं है.
शौक सबके होते हैं. मुझे बैग्स पसंद है, मुझे पता है आपको भी बैग्स
बहुत.
और आई थिंक आपका सबसे पहला लग्जरी बैग एलवी था.
जी बिल्कुल.
पर आप ब्रांडेड कपड़ों में विश्वास नहीं रखती, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग. यू डोंट बिलीव कि मुझे एलवी का सूट पहनना है या मुझे गुची का सूट पहनना है एंड ड्रेस पहनना है. मुझे बताइए क्यों?
क्योंकि रिपीट वैल्यू कम है. वो सेम बैग मैं हर जगह लेके जाऊंगी, दैट्स फाइन. लेकिन वो सेम आउटफिट मैं कितने इवेंट्स पे पहनूँ, मैं कहाँ कहाँ पहनूँ। तो मेरे लिए इट्स वेस्ट, सस्टेनेबिलिटी वाइज ऑल्सो इट्स अ बिग वेस्ट। तो एंड ऑल्सो मुझे फैशन बहुत पसंद है, तो वही 4 सूट अगर वो बिग ब्रांड्स बनाते हैं तो पूरी दुनिया वही पहन रही है ना। तो मैं कैसे मिक्स मैच करूँ, मैं कैसे अपना इसमें मैं अपना 2 बिट्स कैसे दूँ। आई नो यू कैन स्टाइल थिंग्स डिफरेंटली एंड स्टफ, बट आई वुडंट वांट टू पे लैक्स टू बाय समथिंग दैट आई कैन वेयर वंस और ट्वाइस। बैग्स मैं बहुत रिपीट करती हूँ। अगर मेरे पास से 20 ब्रांडेड बैग्स है, आई यूज़ ऑल ऑफ देम। ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं नहीं यूज़ करती हूँ, मैं हर जगह जाती हूँ और बहुत बार रिपीट भी करती हूँ कि। और ये भी है, अगर मैं जाती हूँ तो अगर मेरे पास ब्लैक बैग है तो मैं ब्लैक बैग नहीं लूंगी, मैं दूसरा कलर लूंगी। अगर ब्लैक पसंद नहीं आ रहा है, नहीं नहीं नहीं, म्यू म्यू का मेरे पास ब्लैक है तो मैं इसका अलग कलर लूंगी।
Love
यू नो, it's just something that I want to have different things, and if they look good I'll buy it. I'm not gonna buy it क्योंकि सब लोग ले रहे हैं और
हाँ।
पहनना है। मैं कपड़ों में इनफैक्ट आई लाइक इंडियन होम ग्रोन ब्रांड्स जो बहुत much money on it because that's not how I'm brought up.
Absolutely.
और मेरी माँ मुझे मार डालेगी क्योंकि मैं एक गोयार्ड का बैग लेके आई, तो शी हैज़ लुक्ड एट द बैग एंड सेड इसमें जिप का है, ये सब बाहर गिर जाएगा, इतना पैसा खर्चा किया, एक जिप नहीं डाल सकते थे वो।
Mom actually would say the same thing. My mother says exactly the same thing about any bag that doesn't have a zip.
Doesn't have
But like मैं कह रही थी कि लड़कियों का जिंदगी थोड़ा अलग होता है ना when we are leading. We've been always told to be more careful. आप of course मुंबईकर हैं, यहाँ पली बड़ी है. So Mumbai is known as a safer city than the rest of the other cities that we have. But I'm sure you've had experiences. How have them taught you? You know, have you been harassed, bullied on the streets ever? And as a young girl, how do you deal with that eventually? Because eventually you find your way to deal with all of this. It's a part of our lives, unfortunately.
आई रिमेम्बर मैं ना कॉलेज ट्रेन में जाती थी, लोकल ट्रेन।
जी.
तो बहुत ईव टीजिंग होती थी वहाँ पे, एंड इट्स बॉम्बे, इट्स मुंबई, बट अभी तब बॉम्बे था, नाउ इट्स मुंबई। बट फिर भी मतलब यू फील लाइक ये बहुत सेफ सिटी है। व्हेन दे सी यंग गर्ल्स ना, आई डोंट नो क्या हो जाता है, आई हैव नो आइडिया व्हाई सम मेन जस्ट गो लिटिल क्रेजी। But yeah, I have dealt with eve teasing, and it wasn't a good experience because I mean it's never a good experience, but it wasn't even, it was a very scary experience. I remember I was like 15 और कोई ट्रेन में हमारे लेडीज कंपार्टमेंट में, it was थोड़ा सा एम्प्टी था, तो घुसा एंड ही ट्राइड टू टच मी, तो मैंने उसको हाथ पकड़ा और बाहर फेंका। इट वॉज जस्ट लाइक दैट,
Well done.
अ रिफ्लेक्स
जी.
बट पता नहीं कैसे वो हुआ, आई हैव नो आइडिया कि यू नो। और फिर मैं ट्रेम्बल होने लग गई, आई वॉज रियली लाइक इन अ बैड सिचुएशन। फिर और जो लेडीज थी वो आई मेरे पास एंड यू नो दे काम मी डाउन। But why should I have to feel like that? I mean, I'm traveling in a local train in broad daylight. If it can happen in broad daylight, how safe are we, you know, as women, as young girls? And yeah, I mean, it took me very long to, you know, get over it. I feel like I stopped traveling by local train. उसके बाद I used to call up my friends कि तुम लोग कब निकल रहे हो, मैं उसी ट्रेन में आऊँगी, you know, या तो I will हम लोग कैब कर लेते हैं, हम लोग ऐसे कुछ कर लेते हैं, I don't want to go alone. मुझे उससे पहले बॉम्बे बहुत सेफ लगता था कि मैं अकेले ट्रैवल कर सकती हूँ, बट उसके बाद से बिल्कुल नहीं हो पाया। एंड आई डोंट थिंक आज भी मैं अकेले किसी लोकल ट्रेन या बस में ट्रैवल कर पाऊंगी।
You know, Crystal, लोग भूल जाते हैं कि औरतों पे इसका इम्पैक्ट कितना लॉन्ग लास्टिंग होता है. You know, at some part it's so traumatic. But like I said, रिफ्लेक्स हो या जो भी हो, जो आपने किया वो सही किया. और I really hope someday, no, we live in a world where we don't have to say कि oh, I don't have any more experiences, because सच्चाई is that the world is not that place.
आई विश।
I mean, it's a dream world होगा I think औरतों के लिए, कि हम बोल सके कि अरे बिल्कुल ही डर नहीं है हमें.
मुझे एक भी औरत नहीं पता है जो
hasn't gone through.
hasn't gone through the littlest or the biggest
जी.
situation living in Bombay also, actually.
Did traveling alone, then, you know, eventually trying to stay alone here in Mumbai, which you eventually did,
Yes.
right? Did it make you, what to say, stronger, more wise, more powerful in a way?
आई थिंक इट मेड मी इंडिपेंडेंट बिकॉज उठते ही ना मेरा फर्स्ट वो होता था, मम्मा मम्मा मम्मी मम्मी चाय, मम्मी ये वो। कोई मम्मी नहीं है अभी। यू हैव टू वेक अप, यू हैव टू डू योर ओन थिंग्स। मुझे कभी रियलाइज़ नहीं हुआ कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल होता है, गैस बिल होता है, मतलब जो सामान फ्रिज में है वो कैसे आता है, वो खरीदना पड़ता है, यू नो। आई नेवर न्यू ऑल ऑफ दैट, सो इट डिड मेक मी इट मेड मी वेरी इंडिपेंडेंट. ऑल्सो आई फील लाइक it gave me freedom to an extent that I know how much freedom I need and how much I don't need, you know. मुझे लगता था कि मैं अकेले रहूँगी। जब मैं प्लान करी थी ना कि वो सोलो पैड लूँगी, अकेली रहूँगी, तो बहुत सारी पार्टीज़ करूँगी, अपने बहुत सारे लोगों को बुलाऊँगी, बहुत सारा फन करूँगी। बिल्कुल उसका ऑपोजिट हुआ, क्योंकि मुझे लगा बहुत सारे लोगों को बुलाऊँगी तो बहुत सारी क्लीनिंग करनी पड़ेगी।
खुद को काम करना पड़ेगा.
Exactly. So, and also you become more responsible as a person because that is your space. And I believe a lot in aura and in energies. So, अब मेरे घर में I allow only, you know, very few people who have that kind of positive aura, who do not have much of negativity in them, because I don't want that energy lying around in my house. I don't know if you guys believe in it, but I totally believe in aura and energy.
The other person who really believes in all that is also Ekta.
Yes, she does.
She believes a lot in that, and also I think I see that respect because she's like a mentor to you, and I know like you'll be there for her forever. उन्होंने आपको अपनी पहली break दी and then she kept believing in you, right? कहीं ना कहीं के बाद, like you said, you know, I think खुद ही आपने self aware हो गए तो बोला मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगा मैंने क्या किया, and you know all of that.
मैंने छोड़ दिया था वो शो. हाँ.
Exactly. I want to know what happened after that, because when you realize that, how did you pick yourself from a place where you realize ये मेरी career की शुरुआत है, अब मुझे next move on करना है, मैं कैसे काम करूँगी? What exactly happened at that time?
You know, funny that you said Ekta ma'am, because she is the one that helped me through that process also. मतलब उन्होंने मुझे काम दिया, उन्होंने मुझे समझाया कि you know you can do better, you can do. और जब मुझसे नहीं हो रहा था, मैंने उनके साथ एक मीटिंग की एंड उन्होंने बोला कि you know it's not looking good or whatever, you know, and I said कि मुझसे नहीं हो रहा, सच में नहीं हो रहा. And I started crying, like, you know, I was a small kid. I started, not small kid, I was 17, 18, 17, but I started
Young, yeah, very young.
Nowadays, look at your 17-year-olds, what young.
At that time it wasn't.
At that time, we were real 17-year-olds,
very raw.
very raw. तो I started crying and everything. तो उनको समझ में नहीं आया कि मैं क्या करूँ, तो उन्होंने बहुत बड़ा पिज्ज़ा मंगाया एंड उन्होंने बोला कि इतना पिज्ज़ा एंड फिर एक दो दोस्तों के कॉल किया जो थोड़े यंगर थे और उन्होंने बोला कि टॉक टू क्रिस्टो, शी इज़ क्राइंग, टॉक टू क्रिस्टो, शी इज़ क्राइंग. तो उन्होंने मुझे समझाया. तो आई सेड कि मैम मैं करना चाहती हूँ, मैं ये बिल्कुल करना चाहती हूँ, मुझे लग रहा है कि मुझसे होगा, एक्टिंग हो रही है, बस मेरा डायलेक्ट में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, मैं ये करके आना चाहती हूँ वापस, मैं थोड़ा डायलेक्ट पे वर्क करके आना चाहती हूँ, आप मुझे वापस लोगे बाद में. तो उन्होंने लाइक द इनोसेंस दैट यू आस्क दैट क्वेश्चन विथ, like today if someone throws me out of a job, I won't be like कि मैं better होके आती हूँ, आप करोगे क्या वो वापस. But at that age you're just like, you know, you want to do better and you want to come back. So I told her कि मैं better करके आऊँगी, आप मुझे लोगे क्या. तो उन्होंने बोला हाँ of course, आप जाओ, आप you work on yourself and come back. मैंने किया, फिर मैंने उनको मैसेज किया, मुझे लगा now after some time when I, you know, I worked on myself I think for 8 months, learned Hindi very well, you know, in fact was correcting people around me कि it's not car, it's key. बट फिर मैंने उनको मैसेज किया कि मैम आई एम रेडी टू वर्क अगेन, प्लीज़ लेट मी नो इफ देयर इज समथिंग. तुरंत उनका कॉल आया कि कम टू द ऑफिस, वील फिगर समथिंग आउट.
How sweet.
एंड उन्होंने 3 शोज मुझे साइमल्टेनियसली दिया. किस
Correct.
रेस में है मेरा दिल,
Correct.
कस्तूरी आई वाज प्लेइंग अ पार्ट इन, एंड क्या दिल में है अ पार्ट. आई थिंक यू नो दीज वर द 3 शोज दैट शी गेव मी साइमल्टेनियसली कि एक दिन में तुम 3 पर डेज कमा लो. And I was like, that's a lot of money, brother. But also it was helping me brush up on my skills. उसके बाद फिर after that with Cinevistas 1000 में मेरी बहना happened, and
That
that was,
changed your life.
yeah, but that was also something that you know ऐसा लग रहा था कि मायका छोड़ के मैं ससुराल जा रही हूँ. You know कि बालाजी पे इतना काम किया and then वो छोड़ के किसी दूसरे कंपनी में काम करना, I thought it was going to be so difficult. But Siddharth Malhotra, who is the producer for Cinevistas, was amazing. The whole his wife सपना, सब लोगों ने इतना ख्याल रखा हमारा. Literally मेरा और निया, we were kids there also. We were 20 years old. और उन्होंने हमारा बहुत ख्याल रखा, लिटरली हमें बड़ा किया है। आज तक हम वी मीट ऑन एवरी रक्षाबंधन, इंक्लूडिंग सिद्धार्थ एंड निया टाइजन राखी तब से।
हाउ स्वीट ना।
या
आई मीन 1000 में मेरी बहना है, सच में यू गॉट द सोल सिस्टर ऑफ योर लाइफ, बिकॉज दैट फ्रेंडशिप हैज कैरिड। बहुत कम ऐसी दोस्ती होती है इस इंडस्ट्री में जो कि रियल होती है,
जी,
जिसमें कोई गिव एंड टेक नहीं होता, जस्ट इट इज देयर।
या
इज दैट हाउ यू डिस्क्राइब योर रिलेशनशिप विद निया? एंड
हम लोग वो दोस्त नहीं है जो रोज़ मिलते हैं, रोज़ बातें करते हैं, लेकिन जब मिलते हैं हम वी आर अ हाउस एंड फायर। और बिल्कुल हम में तब भी कभी कोई क्लैशेस नहीं थे और अभी भी नहीं है। मेरे लिए वो हमेशा मेरी छोटी बहन ही रहेगी, इवन दो वी आर द सेम एज। वो मेरे लिए छोटी बहन ही रहेगी और वो मेरे लिए हमेशा मन्नू ही रहेगी। Like I will not be able to look at her as anything else. I know she's done a lot of work and she is become Nia Sharma today. But for me, she is my Manvi forever. And वो हमेशा मेरे लिए वैसे ही रहेगा वो bond. And that's something I really value actually. क्योंकि अब हम एक ही बिल्डिंग में रहते हैं। वो ऊपर रहती है, मैं नीचे रहती हूँ, तो जब भी मन करे मैं उसे पूछती हूँ, या वो मुझे अभी आजकल तो लाफ्टर शेफ से निकल के वो बहुत सारा खाना बना रही है, तो मुझे फ़ोटो भेज रही है कि क्रिस्टल ये भेजो, क्रिस्टल वो भेजो। तो फिर आई थिंक आजकल में मैं उसके साथ जाके चाय पीऊँगी और कुछ टीके वीके जो वो बनाती है वो खाऊँगी।
I love it. I just want to say female friendships are healing and they are the best.
I have a lot of female friends.
Which is why I know
Yeah.
Ashi is also a friend of yours.
Yes, Ashi is also a friend of mine. Ritvik is also almost a female friend of mine.
He's there for you always.
Yeah.
Such a sweet person. You know, Crystal, this was the time when the show became very popular. It made you the Crystal D'Souza,
Yes.
right? You got established, and there was so much love for you from fans.
तो किसी भी चीज़ के बारे में बॉदर करने का बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं था। एंड ऑनेस्टली आई गेट इट। आई गेट कि लोग आपको रोज़ टीवी पे देख रहे हैं एंड दे वांट टू नो कि जीविका, वीरेन, मानवी एंड विराट के लाइफ ये तो हम स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं, लेकिन क्रिस्टल, निया, करण, कुशाल, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन देयर रियल लाइफ, उनको जानने की वो थी जैसे हम भी जानना चाहते हैं, राइट? आपका चैनल चल रहा है क्योंकि लोगों को जानना है कि एक्टर्स की रियल पर्सनैलिटीज़ क्या है, उनकी रियल लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है। तो आई डोंट ब्लेम देम। और मुझे तब तक समझ आ गया था कि पीपल वांट टू नो, इट्स ओके, लेट देम राइट, यू डोंट हैव टू पे टू मच हीड। एंड हाँ, मैं फिर भी अपने रिलेशनशिप्स, अपने फ्रेंडशिप्स को बहुत प्रोटेक्ट करके रखती थी और आज भी करती हूँ, बहुत प्रोटेक्ट करके रखती हूँ कि मोर देन एनीथिंग नज़र की वजह से।
Absolutely.
कि जब भी कुछ भी बोलो, अभी यू हैव अ रिलेशनशिप, उसके बारे में कुछ अच्छा बोलो, कल झगड़ा हो जाए, मुझे ऐसे ही लगता है। तो आई एम वेरी closed as a person. I mean, I come across as somebody who puts everything online, but that's all controlled that I put online. मेरे रियल लाइफ में जो चल रहा है आपको कभी पता नहीं चलेगा। तो या इट डिडंट अफेक्ट मी टू मच क्योंकि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं था। आज अब आर्टिकल डालो शायद अफेक्ट कर जाए क्योंकि थोड़ा टाइम एक्स्ट्रा है।
But not at that time.
Yeah.
But I know recently you did mention that you're not in talking terms with him at all. How did that go to that, and are you okay with leaving that part or not, like not being in touch with an old friend probably?
ऐसे बहुत दोस्त छूट गए लाइफ में, दिस इज़ लाइफ। आप आगे बढ़ते रहते हो, आपके स्कूल में जो दोस्त है वो छूट जाते हैं, जब आप कॉलेज जाते हो कॉलेज वाले दोस्त छूट जाते हैं, कुछ कुछ रह जाता है, यू कीप फिल्टरिंग, यू कीप गोइंग अहेड, क्योंकि आप ग्रो होते हो, सारे लोग ग्रो होते हैं, लेकिन समटाइम्स यू डोंट ग्रो विद द सेम आइडियोलॉजी, आप अलग अलग दिशा में ग्रो होते हो। तो इट्स बेस्ट टू पार्ट वेज देन force your ideologies on somebody else and have somebody else's ideologies forced on you. So I think कि हाँ, of course अच्छा लगता है, memories अच्छे लगते हैं सबके साथ बिताए हुए, but that's about it। आप अच्छे memories लेके अगर आगे बढ़ोगे तो कोई stress नहीं है।
This is sometimes when you become very different people in life, it's better to move on.
Of course it is, because अगर आप नहीं करोगे तो आप एक दूसरे की ज़िंदगी बर्बाद करोगे, क्योंकि आप हमेशा बोलोगे ये वाला सही है और वो बोलेंगे ये वाला सही है, एंड दोनों के लिए कुछ अलग अलग सही है और वो भी सही है।
You know, one of my biggest worries, and because a lot of friends now who are actors talk about, I always ask them, because my mother has always been so strict. I'm like, how do you deal with when these news come out? Because parents are more worried about it than you are. Very tricky for actors. Very tricky. How do you deal with this?
मेरे तक मेरे आर्टिकल्स मेरी माँ ही पहुँचाती है. And
But that helps, having an honest relationship with your parents and mother. And
करेक्ट, तो वो मुझे आर्टिकल्स पहुँचाती है कि दिस और क्वेश्चन मार्क.
you're like, are you dating?
तो उसके बाद मेरा जो रिप्लाई, यू नो, आई लव हर फॉर दैट रीजन. आई कैन से छोड़ो, व्हाट रबिश, या आई कैन से व्हाटएवर. शी विल नेवर पुश ऑन दैट. शी विल बी लाइक, ओके मेरी बेटी ने बोला इट्स रबिश, इट्स रबिश. मेरी बेटी ने बोला है सच है, इट्स सच है. सो समटाइम्स आई सेंड थम्स अप, गुड स्टफ. Then sometimes I write rubbish. I write any publicity is good publicity.
He said that. But I think in this business, na, after some point, you're like, this is the way to deal with it. क्या करोगे?
Yeah.
Because they will not stop, right?
मुझे लगता है पहले वो बिल्कुल बॉदर होती थी, एंड मेरे पापा भी बॉदर होते थे, बट इन टाइम उनको समझ में आ गया है कि न्यूज़ आर्टिकल्स को न्यूज़ चाहिए. और वो आज मतलब मैंने, not you, but anything that you can say can be twisted, turned in so many ways,
Sure.
and used against you, for you, whatever.
What do you do?
However you want to portray a person, you can do that, you know.
Absolutely.
So she's understood that, and she has always been a working lady, you know. So she's worked with O&M for very long, which is an advertising agency. She knows how it works.
I love it. I love that bond. It's wonderful. Maybe a lot of she also must be as confident as you are, isn't it?
Way more, way more. My God, the way she is, the way she goes out for these dances, and you know, the building wale cheeze and all that. My God, she's very confident. I love it.
We're talking about rumors. I must say, like you rightly said, Ritvik is like a girlfriend only to me. But they have gone and written, and you've laughed at what Ritvik and you, because you all know what that relationship is. Tell me, how do you even today react to that? Because I love the bond that I see on social media. There is so much honesty.
Yes.
There's so much fun, and of course, there's also warmth.
I couldn't have described it better. She is my girlfriend. Literally, you know, we are a group of 4 girls,
Okay.
and Ritvik chills with us.
Okay, who are the others?
Priyanka, Ankita, Darshita, and me. We are 4 girls, all different fields. And Ritvik chills with us. And he's a part of all our gossips, all our, bitching sessions, all our praising sessions, lifting each other up sessions, crying sessions, breakup sessions, patch up sessions. So he's literally like one of the girls for me. And for him also, I mean, I am like his buddy. There's nothing more than that. And there's like, when these articles come out, we laugh. We like literally laugh. But recently people have been writing that best friends and stuff. So now I think, you know, they get the drift.
I think when you draw boundaries, we know where they are.
Correct.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's all like what you believe in. You know, why do you have to prove it to people? If they're going to say me and Ritvik are in a relationship, fair, fine. Okay, in your eyes, that's a relationship. It's a great relationship for me. This is no strings attached best relationship, where I have nothing to do with his nakhras, with his anything. He has nothing to do with me. We chill every day. We hang. We do our own thing.
दोस्तों की बात हो रही है, who are the ones who've always stood by you from the industry? Of course, Ekta being one of them.
Number one.
Number one. You know, I know that she's special. But उनके अलावा और ऐसे कौन से लोग थे who you really felt in this world you could really make that bond with them?
From the industry, if you ask me, yes, of course, Ekta, number one. Ritvik, because he is one of my closest friends, and I know that if I need anything in the middle of the night, he'll be there for me. I know Anita will be there for me for anything. So I feel like, you know, she's also somebody who's very reliable, who you can count on. Nia, Abigail Pandey, she is one of my closest first friends, actually, one of my first friends when I joined. She was 15 and I was 16. And we were kids and we were best friends since then when we were growing up. Then life moved on in our own way. So she's somebody who I can count on and she can count on me for sure. And I know I'm going to miss out on many and I'm going to get a lot of galis for that. But Arjun Bijlani,
Yeah.
yeah, he's full of life, full of energy. He's like the life of the party. And if you're feeling dull ever, he lives upstairs for me as well. I can just go there and feel so much like at ease and lighter because he will just, वो माहौल बदल देता है, वो बिल्कुल हंसी मजाक में सब कुछ उड़ा देता है. तो he's somebody that I can count on. Munawwar is somebody that I have grown a very fond bond with.
Yeah.
The way he welcomes everyone into his life with open arms. I feel he's somebody that I can count on.
Yeah.
Ashi, of course. I have so many people. My God, I didn't realize.
I just saw all of them in your birthday party. You
Yes.
literally mentioned the people of the
Because that's the amount of friends I have. That's it.
close knit.
Yes.
That's enough.
Yeah.
The bond has to be stronger.
Correct.
Number doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
I love it because I think they kind of keep us sane, na? इस दुनिया में
Quality over quantity.
also friends like
Yeah.
keep you sane, especially in an industry like this जहाँ पे everything is unpredictable and all of that. So I'm glad. It's great to
They
celebrate.
don't keep you
friendships.
sane, they keep you grounded. They don't let you feel only कि आप actor हो, आप star हो, आप बेकार हो जब आप सामने हो.
That is true. The best kind of friendship.
I love it.
Absolutely. You're earning so much money, and it's true, TV has a lot of money. But I think they don't know what goes behind. I've heard such heartbreaking stories sometimes from actors with the experiences sometimes that I'm like, my goodness, you deserve the money se bhi zyada, you deserve the peace that you feel today. And all of that. Tell me your experience of that part, the part that people don't see, the pain and the sadness and the hard work.
मैंने जब शुरू किया था मैं बहुत छोटी थी तो मेरे लिए सबसे ज़्यादा पेन वही था कि मेरे सारे दोस्त हॉलीडेज कर रहे हैं, मेरे सारे दोस्त कॉलेज जा रहे हैं और मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. मैं सबके फेसबुक पोस्ट देखती थी कि ओ माय गॉड आज ये लोग यहाँ गए हैं, ये लोग लंच यहाँ कर रहे हैं, डिनर यहाँ कर रहे हैं, मैं एक सेट पे फंसी हुई हूँ. तो दैट वाज द बिगेस्ट पेन फॉर मी टू बिगिन विद एंड द पेन्स केप्ट गेटिंग बिगर एंड डीपर एज यू ग्रो. वो टाइम पे ना बिल्कुल वो रूल नहीं था कि 12 घंटे की शिफ्ट होती थी. हम 14 घंटे 40 घंटे, मैंने एक बार 60 आवर्स शूट किया है. वी हैड नो रूल्स एट दैट टाइम. तो इट वाज ऑन मी ऑल्सो. यू कैन से नो एंड यू कैन लीव, पर मुझे लग रहा था कि टेलीकास्ट है, मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. आपको दिवाली नहीं मनाने मिलता, होली नहीं, बर्थडेज नहीं, कोई अनफॉर्चुनेटली इफ समवन पासेस अवे आप उसके लिए भी नहीं शामिल हो पाते हो क्योंकि अभी ये इंटरनेशनल हॉलीडेज कर नहीं पाती अगर मैंने वो इतना काम नहीं किया होता.
But 60 hours,
Yeah.
Crystal, कभी didn't that take a toll on your health and mental health also? कभी-कभी?
जब आप यंग होते हो ना आपको कुछ हिट नहीं करता. आपको यस ऑफ कोर्स फिजिकली इट वाज वेरी ड्रेनिंग मुझे लगता था. मतलब इफ आई एम सेइंग 60 आवर्स हमें मिलता था 2-3 घंटे बीच में, या तो आप घर जाके आ जाओ या तो वैनिटी वैन में सो जाओ. एंड इट वाज माय वैनिटी वैन में सो जाओ क्योंकि घर कौन जाएगा अभी इतने में, वापस आके वही रेडी होके वही सेट पे आना है, फॉरगेट इट. तो मैं वैसे करती थी. 60 आवर्स एट अ स्ट्रेस ये नहीं है कि मैं सेट पे खड़ी हूँ. वी यूज्ड टू हैव टाइम इन द मिडल बट दैट यूज्ड टू बी रियली एग्जॉस्टिंग एंड रियली ड्रेनिंग. एंड देन थैंक्स टू सिंटा सारे रूल्स बदल गए और फिर 12-12 घंटे की शिफ्ट. एंड 12 घंटे से ज़्यादा हम लोग एक मिनट नहीं रुकते थे.
Of course.
बिकॉज वी हैव वर्क दैट हार्ड. और हमने बोला कि उसके बाद जब ये रूल्स आए हमने बोला हमने काम कर लिया था जितना करना था, अब रूल्स फॉलो करेंगे.
Thank God, right? Like, can you imagine that? Because it will take a toll.
एंड देन यू जस्ट रियलाइज दैट जब ये रूल आया तब काम जल्दी जल्दी होने लग गया. कैसे? हाउ ऑटोमेटिकली एवरीथिंग इज वर्किंग ऑन टाइम.
Everybody wants to make it happen within the 12 hours.
यस क्योंकि आपको पता है इतना ही टाइम है तो इतने में करना ही पड़ेगा. अगर 10 सीन करने हैं 12 सीन करने हैं तो 12 घंटे में 12 सीन करने पड़ेंगे. यू हैव नो ऑप्शन.
Then, of course, you did Brahma Rakshas.
यस.
A very different character, obviously a supernatural related show. Tell me how that happened. How did you visualize that yourself in it? How that experience was? And how did you look at the evolution of TV for women particularly? Because television एक ऐसा माध्यम था that women were leading, जहाँ पे women were the highest paid. actors and unlike movies?
पहले मेरे लिए तो ये बहुत अच्छा था क्योंकि मैं वापस बालाजी आ रही थी, तो मेरे लिए इट वाज लाइक मैं वापस मायके आ रही हूँ। ऑल्सो मैंने ना तब तक मैंने एक नई पहचान कर ली थी।
जी
मैंने बहुत सारे शोज किए थे जहाँ पे मैं बहन, बहू, बेटी
सब
सब कर लिया था। अब मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं क्या और कर सकती हूँ एज एन एक्टर। तो सुपरनैचुरल वो समथिंग जो मैंने नहीं किया था, तो ये मैंने बहुत सेल्फिशली अपने लिए किया कि मैं ये जॉनर भी ट्राई करना चाहती हूँ कि सुपरनैचुरल कर लेती हूँ और देखती हूँ कि क्रोमा पे कैसे होता है, वीएफएक्स कैसे होता है। आई वांटेड टू लर्न, आई स्टिल हैव दैट हंगर टू लर्न। तो इसीलिए मैंने ब्रह्म राक्षस किया एंड इट वाज नंबर 1 व्हेन वी यूज्ड टू शूट फॉर इट। और यस तभी भी इट वाज आई मीन शो ब्रह्म राक्षस था लेकिन लीड औरत ही थी और मैं कमल के फूल के साथ राक्षस को भगाए जा रही थी। Of course, sometimes these supernatural shows are a little twisted and funny and weird, but people enjoy watching it. And to be honest, I have got a lot of people even still come up to me saying, वो ब्रह्म राक्षस वाला शो बहुत अच्छा था, आपने राक्षस को अच्छा सबक सिखाया। I'm like, wow.
You should have been like, मैं तो अब प्रैक्टिस है मुझे, कितने सालों से राक्षस ही भगा रही हूँ मैं।
Exactly.
There's no पंगा.
मैं कमल के फूल के साथ किसी भी फूल को हटा सकती हूँ।
I love that. To be noted. I love that. Is there a particular role in television that you really enjoyed because you've done so many? Let's talk about that. आपका कौन सा pick होगा?
I mean, favorite, if I say, would be Jivika from Ek Hazaro. But after Brahm Rakshas, I did a comedy show. Because Delan Wali Bahu. Because that's something I had not done. So then it was comedy for me कि बाकी सब कर लिया, अब क्या? और फिर एक comedy show आया. I'm like, okay, would I be able to do comedy? Let me try it. Or I think that character was one of my most favorite characters because at that time, I think in my personal life, I was going through so much. Like emotionally, I was not happy. But when I used to go on set, I used to be so happy. Just being that character, just being Rupa, the whole comedy script, sitcom, basically every day was a was new fun. So I feel like, somewhere that was balancing out for things that I was missing out maybe in life, of unhappy in life. I was just so happy when I was on that set.
So in between that, were you also career-wise unhappy, which is why it was impacting your mental health at that time? And how did you kind of deal with that phase? When you go through your lows, na, कि जिंदगी में it can be a breakup, it can be not getting what you want and feeling like मेरा कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. How does Crystal deal with that? How did you deal with that?
I submerged myself in work. And I think, that's how how I deal with things, that I don't want to think about it till I have to. I'm not somebody, मुझे confrontations बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. मुझे situation को deal करना मुझे बहुत energy लगती है उसमें. I rather avoid it as long as I can, tiptoe around it, and then finally अगर कुछ ना हो तो फिर जाके address करूँ. So for me, I deal with things with like keeping myself busy. If like in today's time, because there's no TV that you have to work 30 days a month, मैं कोई classes ले लेती हूँ, मैं कुछ नया सीखने लग जाती हूँ, तो I keep my mind occupied. तो मेरे लिए तभी भी it was that only, keep your mind occupied. और वो show इतना प्यारा था, इतना अच्छा था, it was just such a breath of fresh air where everyone was just happy on that set. वो पूरा set ही खुश था क्योंकि सब हंस ही रहे थे उस set पे.
So cute.
Yeah, I think that show really gave me a very happy energy. And then after that, I took a break from television for very long. For me, it was very long at least.
No, it was a really long break, right? Now let's talk about why you want to take that break. How did you, because I know you want to transition to films, और वो एक again another एक दुनिया है. I've spoken to a lot of talented TV actors who mentioned that they've come from the times when they've seen किस तरह से at that time, today everyone's doing TV. Few years back, they used to really look down and say, TV, you're not going to make it in the films. Were you given advices like that as well? What were the unwanted advices that you had to listen to?
Today, who's not looking down on TV?
They're still, you feel?
Of course they are.
I heard it was better. Some say it's better.
I mean, if you are a star who's hosting things on TV, it's very different. you know, if you're from Bollywood and then you come to TV to host a show, to, you know, do like some
Judge.
appearance or judge, it's very different. But if you are from TV, you are always going to be labeled from TV. And for me, I don't know why everyone treats it as a gali. For me, it is something that I wear it like a crown on my head, because that's given me everything that I could have asked for and more, not just financially, but as an actor. It has trained me to work under pressure, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what. I know I can deliver because I have come from that kind of training, that army school.
Bilkul.
Yeah, that is what it is.
They still pass that derogatory sort of.
Of course, they're like, TV actor hai, sochte hai, you know, when you're even doing auditions for films, for OTT, that's a thought that crosses their mind now. From my perspective, it's very heartbreaking, it's very upsetting, but I understand what they're saying. I'm not going to be like, you know, the person that's putting the money has the right to choose who they want to choose or not.
Correct.
और उनको नहीं लेना है overexposed TV face, तो नहीं लेना है. That is your reason, it's fine कि मेरा face overexposed है on TV. But ये नहीं बोल सकते हो आप कि मैं एक्टिंग नहीं कर सकती, कि ये नहीं बोल सकते हो आप कि आप सूट नहीं कर सकते हो रोल को, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मैंने हर तरह का कैरेक्टर किया है, तो मैं सूट कर जाऊंगी.
और आपको एक मौका तो मिलना चाहिए, ऑडिशन तो करो.
ऑडिशन करने के बाद ही ये सारे आ जाते हैं, पर वो आप टीवी से हो ना, तो डायरेक्टर को प्रॉब्लम है, तो को एक्टर को प्रॉब्लम है, तो इसको प्रॉब्लम है. तो देन यू जस्ट लाइक, प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि आपको अच्छी एक्टिंग नहीं चाहिए, आपको फालतू एक्टिंग चाहिए, ले लो फिर किसी और. प्रॉब्लम यही है ना, क्योंकि आपको एक्टिंग मिल रही है. They're like, and always I get this message, everyone loved your audition, but, and I'm just like, okay, sure. What do you do?
It's kind of frustrating.
It's very heartbreaking. I remember one film that I was really upset about, and I have cried and cried and cried till I realized कि वो film ही shelf हो गई.
So which film was that you remember? You don't want it. You don't want to.
I mean, I don't want to, because, you know, you don't want to bring other people into the mess. It's your mess that you're clearing. But yeah, I didn't, I was very upset and everything. And then पता चला that didn't happen. और मुझे अपना debut मिल गया अमिताभ बच्चन के साथ. So I'm like, जो
चेहरे
होता है.
बिल्कुल. Hi, बिल्कुल. But you know, because like I was telling, वो break, what did you do? What did you learn in that break? How did you focus yourself on certain things? That break is very important in life.
करेक्ट. तो मैंने वो आई थिंक 2 साल का टेलीविजन से ब्रेक लिया. उसमें मैं बहुत सारे हॉलीडेज किए.
Good.
जो मैं नहीं कर पाई हूँ,
Good.
मैंने वो सारे हॉलीडेज किए, सोलो ट्रिप्स किए, अपने दोस्तों के साथ ट्रिप्स किए, अपने फैमिली के साथ ट्रिप्स किए, हर फंक्शन, हर फेस्टिवल मनाया, सब कुछ किया. एंड देन अगेन मुझे OTT, अभी तभी OTT जस्ट शुरू हुआ था.
Correct.
और मुझे वो कीड़ा था कि मुझे OTT करना है. फिल्म नहीं करनी है तो OTT तो ज़रूर करना है. तो एज यूजुअल माई मसीहा एकता मैम गिव मी फितरत, and she said I would be perfect to play a gold digger. Which she's like, that's something you haven't done, right? And I was like, yeah, that I would love to be a gold digger in real life.
Exactly. Make this shit. I like how you said this. Now you know what's gonna happen.
That's fine.
Actually started commenting like that about you, right? Like they were like, she looks only gold. I remember that there was this whole
Yeah. They came up with हाँ, इन जैसी लड़कियों को तो यही चाहिए. तो कहाँ है वो लड़की जो लड़के बोल भी रहे, यू आर अ गोल्ड जिगर, वेयर इज दैट गोल्ड बडी, कहाँ है सोना, दिखा तो दो पहले. ऑल आई एम गेटिंग इज मॉमी इश्यूज एंड ट्रॉमा.
yeah, all kinds of trends, generational, खुद के, the red flags,
Yeah, वो तुम्हारा सोना है, रेड फ्लैग.
But because we come to this subject, dating and finding love for actors are tough, no? Isn't it more difficult for actors to kind of?
I feel that finding love is difficult. Whether
actor
you're
or
an
not
actor or not actor. I have 3 girlfriends. All 3 are single. Finding love is difficult. It's very, very difficult. But once you find that one person, value it. Don't let ego and, you know, all these other things as an actor that you come with spoil something. because of pure love. Like if someone has pure love to offer, nothing that they want other than love back from you, don't get in. Don't get your ego in the middle of all of this. So it is difficult to find love in any case, but once you find it, keep it close.
Well, Saddar, I can tease you a little bit, na? Once you find someone, then you can go and do shikara videos and do Bomburo and all of that. What do you say,
You can do
Crystal?
all kinds of videos.
But Gulam is very sweet, yeah. He's a wonderful person. I like how he's smiling. How is it being in love, Crystal?
I have always been in love. I'm a lovely person. I'm always in love. I have never not been in love.
बट पहले ही उन्होंने बोल दिया था कि वो ज़्यादा एडमिट नहीं करेंगी क्योंकि उनको नज़र नहीं लगाना है अपने रिश्ते पे. बट फ्रॉम आवर साइड आई थिंक it always makes me happy to see a woman who's made her own path, be with a man who values her. So I'm assuming that he is that.
Of course, I feel like he's somebody that not just values me but pushes me to do better.
Love that.
And that is, that's something that I really appreciate in any human. His family values, his moral values, everything that count. When you're younger, you go for very few, superficial things in a man. But as you grow older, you realize what really somebody needs to give to you in your life to feel a certain way. And I love the way that he makes me feel. Honestly, I feel like I wake up feeling like that I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. And
I am feeling even more single, but I'm happy for. You know what? I see those videos and I see the pictures and I genuinely feel you're a happy couple. Which, और वो दिखता है. When you're not trying too hard. I always, and it's wonderful to hear you speak like this. There is hope, guys.
there is a lot of hope.
हाँ, hope.
Yeah. But just don't let your mind, take over, because sometimes you have to look over some little things in life to realize that the co-person is there. तो अगर आप सिर्फ एक्टर होके एक्टर ही ढूंढ रहे हो तो वो नहीं मिल सकता, और अगर मिलेगा भी तो चलने की गारंटी मैं नहीं ले सकती.
प्यार मोहब्बत की बातें हो रही है तो ये पूछना ज़रूरी है. It's a very common question to ask. अरे, why are you single? Or even if you're in a relation, why are you not getting married? And doesn't matter if you're an actor, non-actor, everybody is getting the question. At certain point, if your parents are understanding, you can dodge it. But otherwise, at various stages in your life, you are questioned because हमारी identity without a man is not considered to be an identity. Tell me your thoughts on this and as it happened to you.
Happens almost every day. You feel कि आप सिंगल हो तो आपको ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. जब आप एक रिलेशनशिप में हो तो क्वेश्चंस डबल हो जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
तो शादी कब हो रही है बहुत आता है. थैंकफुली मेरे पेरेंट्स ने कभी प्रेशर नहीं डाला. पहले डालते थे लेकिन छोड़ दिया, क्योंकि आफ्टर अ पॉइंट दे लाइक नहीं लग रहा हो रही है, छोड़ो. तो पर मेरे कमीने दोस्त, उनको चाहिए शादी. क्यों? पार्टी करनी है, और उनको लगता है कि अगर ग्रुप में किसी एक की शादी होगी तो सबकी होगी. ये उनका लॉजिक है.
If you tell the word, you start.
I told them, Ritvik, Nia, look at all my friends. सारे ही सिंगल बैठे हैं, मतलब सिंगल और अनमैरिड और व्हाटएवर. मुझे लगता है कि जब आप इवन मैरिज में हो, सिंगल हो, रिलेशनशिप में हो, और आपको अपने, मतलब आई फील अ लिटिल मोर प्रिविलेज कि मेरे बच्चे नहीं है, मैं अपना बैग उठा के कभी भी निकल सकती हूँ.
बिल्कुल.
कि मुझे अभी कल टर्की जाना है तो ओके फाइन, बुक अ फ्लाइट. आई डोंट हैव टू बॉदर कि नानी कहाँ है, ये कहाँ है, वो कहाँ है, इनके क्या. दैट्स अ लिटिल फ्रीडम दैट आई हैव. बट येस, ऑफ कोर्स आई लव चिल्ड्रन. देयर इज प्रोज एंड कॉन्स इन एवरीथिंग. कि आपको बच्चे चाहिए थे, पर अब मुझे लगता है कि मैं जब 20 साल की थी तब बच्चे चाहिए थे. अब मैं बच्चा लेके क्या करूँ? It's like a double edged sword. You want to be married, but then you want to be single, but then you want to be you want to be everything.
And
So-
then they'll ask you, do you want to have kids? It's a lot sometimes.
Correct. So it's a never ending process. जब आप सिंगल हो तो आप रिलेशनशिप में कब जाओगे, आप रिलेशनशिप में आपकी शादी कब होगी, आपकी शादी होगी आपका बच्चा कब होगा, आपका बच्चा हो गया, आप दूसरा बच्चा कब होगा, उसको कोई खेलने के लिए चाहिए. अरे उनके लाइफ के बारे में बॉदर करते रहो. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. दिस लाइफ इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
But it's so strange because you should mind your own business, na?
Exactly.
Isn't it?
And it's so expensive to get married, to have children. Everything is so expensive.
It's very, very expensive. It's okay. Live it up. Do what you want to do.
That ticket, take that flight.
I love it. I love this energy. Crystal, coming back to films. So you did that. You took that break and then you obviously started transitioning or wanting to transition. Tab kya hua? How did you sort of put yourself out there? And I know how difficult that must have been for you, but kudos to you.
मैंने काफ़ी ऑडिशंस किए और मैंने एक पॉइंट पे गिव अप कर दिया था कि नहीं होगा, मतलब कमिंग फ्रॉम टीवी हमेशा मुझे वही एक्सक्यूज़ मिलता था, तो मुझे लगा नहीं होगा, आई विल स्टिक टू ओटीटी एंड आई probably do television or figure out something in beauty, fashion, in something in like makeup. I'll start a makeup brand. I'll do something of my own. But I don't think कि हो पाएगा. And out of nowhere, or literally I had decided this. I'm sitting with my mom in a coffee shop, and I'm telling her all of this, and I get a call from Anand Pandit, Anand Pandit's office, and they said कि can you come in for an audition? I said I have a film ticket booked. I'm in a coffee shop right now. It's 8 p.m. कैन आई कम टुमारो? तो उन्होंने बोला बहुत अर्जेंट है, क्या आप अभी आ सकते हैं? तो मैंने बोला कि अभी नहीं आ सकते, मुझे एंड यू नो इन योर हेड यू जस्ट लाइक मैं जाऊंगी, मैं करूंगी और वो नहीं होगा, तो मैं ये फिल्म भी मिस करूँ, अपने मॉम के साथ टाइम स्पेंड कर रही हूँ वो भी मिस करूँ, और मैं वहाँ जाऊँ और वो भी नहीं होने वाला।
बिल्कुल।
तो आई सेड कि नो आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन मेक इट टुडे, अगर आप कल रख सकते हो तो मैं कल आती हूँ दिन में। तो मैंने फ़ोन हैंग अप किया, तो मैं मॉम सेड कि व्हाट इज़ द प्रॉब्लम, एक ऑडिशन है, जाओ ना, फिल्म तो हम कल भी देख सकते हैं, हम कभी भी देख सकते हैं, गो फॉर इट। मैंने आई टोल्ड हर द सेम थिंग कि नहीं होता ना, मैं ये भी मिस कर दूंगी, वो भी मिस कर दूंगी। आई वाज वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड एट दैट पॉइंट। तो उन्होंने बोला नो जस्ट गो फॉर इट, गो फॉर इट। तो मैंने बोला ओके ठीक है। तब तक उन्होंने मैसेज किया प्लीज़ मैम इट्स रियली अर्जेंट। तो मैंने बोला ओके आई एम कमिंग, आई एम ऑन माई वे। आई वेंट देयर, आई रीच्ड एट 9 p.m. We did an audition, one scene, then some discussions happened, then we did 2 more scenes, then some more discussions happened, then somebody came and started taking my measurements, somebody came and started doing something, and I'm like what is happening? They're like you have your dates free? I said my dates are free. Okay, तो हम कल सुबह दिल्ली के लिए निकल रहे हैं, वी आर डूइंग अ फिल्म, आप ये NDA साइन कर दो कि आप किसी को बता नहीं सकते, whatever whatever।
हाँ।
और मैंने बोला दिस इज व्हाट फिल्म, लाइक व्हाट इज दिस फिल्म अबाउट? नो बहुत बड़े बड़े स्टार्स आई सेड पर मुझे तो पता होना चाहिए, कल शूट के लिए निकल रहे हो, आप क्या बोल रहे हो?
हाँ,
कहते हैं
स्क्रिप्ट
यू आर ऑपोजिट इमरान हाशमी है ना, इट्स एन अमिताभ बच्चन फिल्म। आई सेड हाँ, excuse me, what? What are you even saying? Like it literally happened when I almost gave up, like I was like this, like I'm not going to do it anymore. And that's when this happened, and literally I left the next morning. But when I went back home I was so confused. I'm like, is this a prank, is something like, till the ticket came in my hand, till I reached the airport I was so confused. Should I tell somebody, should I not tell somebody? Then in the night I called up my mom, like mom, they're saying it's happening, I'm leaving tomorrow. She's like what? She's like, who's in the film? I said, Amitabh Bachchan. She's like, are you crazy? Tell me who's in the film. I said, Mom, Amitabh Bachchan. She's like, Arey yaar, stop joking. Because she did not, nobody believed it. And I was like, no, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to tell people. Let me start shooting for it and then I'll see. And then I went on set and there were real people, real actors, real set. Like, wow, this is real.
Amazing. But it's also a learning ground, right? To have actors like Imran and Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. Crystal, what did you learn?
I learned from Imran Hashmi that you don't need to go to every party to network.
Imran doesn't. He just doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, and he's so disciplined. He's so well mannered, well behaved. So good at what he does, and knows what he brings to the table. I learned so much from him in that sense. Most of my scenes were with him, and from Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, I learned how to be humble. Honestly, I mean, not like I wasn't already, but it's just that man at that level that he is at, he sits on set once he is ready. He does not go back to the van. He does not, chill on his phone. He is reading a book, sitting on 5 chairs in a corner, doing his own thing.
Yeah.
And the way he introduced himself to me, he's like, "Hi, I'm Amitabh Bachchan." As if I don't know. As if I don't know. What are you saying? But the way he's like, he puts himself, he's like, I heard such good things about you. Rumi was telling me about this. That Rumi sir was my director.
Stories about how when they went for auditions, they were said, this face doesn't work for us. For someone, you're not too fair. For someone, you're too fair. It's for someone you're too fat. It's for someone you're too thin. It's incredible how society ke to pressures hote hi hai, normally also on women to look a certain way. But in the industry, it's cutthroat.
Correct.
how did you deal with all of that? Because I'm sure you also must have gotten advices, they like to call it, but they're mainly comments just being mean.
For me, I feel like there was like this one notion on television that I have green eyes.
Yeah, beautiful they are.
While I was playing all my characters on TV, I have always worn brown or black lenses because there's this one notion that if you have colored eyes, you are negative and you come across as a negative character. Now I get it because most of your daily soap heroines are from small towns, and you want a little dusky, you want that there's a look that you're going for. But I was never confident with my real eyes after I left television. So when I did Fitrat, I wore my brown lenses and went on set, and my director Santosh Singh, so he said that I always call him Sandy. So this is the first time I've said Santosh Singh, sir. But he said that can we remove these lenses and do the shot? And I'm like, no, no, no. I mean, I don't know if I would look the same. I don't know how I will look without it. And so then he insisted. He said, your eyes are so beautiful and they're very expressive. I would like to see a shot without them. If we are not okay with it, then we'll put them on. But at least try. So I said, okay, fine. And I was very apprehensive because for me, direct negative. Matlab, even though it was a gold digger, but I wasn't a negative character. I was like today's girl who wants to make it. So I'm like, no, and everyone on TV had told me I will look scary with, my eyes. So I removed the lenses and I went back on set, and there was a co-actor, like a tertiary actor for the day. And she was in the scene with me, and she's like, आपकी आंखें बिल्कुल नागिन जैसी है. And I have looked straight into the camera saying, Sandy, help! And he's saying,
Also, it's like
calm down.
it's an insecurity that the world kind of builds inside.
Correct.
Not you पहले आप खुद को ऐसा नहीं देखते हो ना.
जो तो मेरी आंखें बहुत प्यारी लगती थी.
Exactly.
Before, and then uske baad, then I did a few scenes, and he insisted. He said, I'm not doing the scenes with you wearing lenses. I want you without your lenses. I said, okay, fine. And then I saw myself and I'm like, when you put that layer of lens on your eyes and you act, you're not really portraying what you want. Like the camera catches littlest of things. And there's a lot of truth in your eyes when you are acting.
बिल्कुल.
So without that, I could see like a really raw self, for me. And after that, I don't think I've worn lenses while I act at all. In fact, now I wear lenses like which are more brighter and this and that for events.
Yeah.
I'm like, Nagin who? Nagin me.
I love it, right? But no, that's वही मैं कह रही हूँ ना, छोटी-छोटी चीजें कैसे you kind of start thinking about it because the world around you makes feel. Did you also face comments about skin color and stuff like that, because our industry was at some point kind of obsessed with fair skin?
Yeah. No, I don't think I had much problem about skin color. Yeah, I feel a lot of people said you have a huge nose, you have random stuff like that, like body shaming, like you're thin but you're fat, and things like that, like oh my god, ye dekho, they'll call you animal names, they'll call you this, that, just like okay, but like what do I do more? And before it used to affect me a lot, but now it doesn't. I used to be really affected, and I used to read a lot of comments. That was where I was wrong. I used to pay heed to what everyone said. I didn't realize that if there are 100 comments, 98 are saying great things about me. I am just ignoring that for 2 comments. So they're basically getting जो उनको चाहिए, उनको attention चाहिए, उनको मेरे से वो 2 मिनट का attention चाहिए जो उनको मिल रहा है और वो मेरे mind पे play कर रहा है.
Because you said this about the nose, a lot of actors have also said that they've been told, why don't you go and get done something, and internet has always dissected and found, and even with you, right? Like taken older pictures and said, oh no, she's done cosmetic surgery and lips have been done and chin has been done and everything. How do you look at that whole conversation from your side, and what is your idea of beauty for you?
Beauty is something that makes you feel confident about yourself. So if you have to get that nose job, get it for yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get it and you're confident with what you have, don't get it. It's up to you. So मुझे मतलब मैंने कभी आई हैव नेवर गॉन अंडर द नाइफ, बट बेसिक जो चीज़ें हैं फॉर ग्रूमिंग, you know, if there are injectables, if there are facials, if there are fillers, if there whatever that makes me feel a little more confident, I will do it for myself.
Absolutely.
And if I look better after that, to my own eyes, it has nothing to do with you. Not your money, not your time, not your face, not your body. It's mine. तो अगर मुझे उसके बाद ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट फील हो रहा है तो हो रहा है, और आपको उसमें प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो वो आपकी प्रॉब्लम लग रही है, मेरी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। एंड आप अपना टाइम वेस्ट करो बिफोर फोटो और आफ्टर फोटो निकाल के, आप चाहते हो तो मैं ही डाल देती हूँ। मेरे पास बहुत है बिफोर आफ्टर।
Actually, she has paid a lot of money and she knows that she's looking fantastic. So
Yeah, I mean I paid for it. मुझे लगता है ना कि not just actors, in general people are so self aware कि I know normal people जो बहुत सारी चीजें कराते हैं because they want to feel good about themselves, and rightfully so.
it's their life.
In fact, those people commenting also wish they could have, बट वो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। तो जैसे मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि आपके बाल सफ़ेद हो रहे हैं तो आप कलर कराते हो ना, तो मत कराओ। अगर आपको इतना ही अपने ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस है, आप क्यों करा रहे हो अपने बाल सफ़ेद से काले?
I remember your comment. I think you had kind of clapped back at all those big lips comments also, right? Saying that I'm very happy with them. I like it. Or something like that, I remember.
I have no idea. I am very happy with everything that I did.
No, it's wonderful. The reason I ask this question is to say that as women, we have to be happy in our own skin because the world around will always find like issues with you, right? There were some really horrifying comments. I know you also, I remember post Fitrat and all of that rules, there was this barrage of slut shaming that happens to the clothes that you wear, a certain kind of scenes that you do, and they really write horrifying things. At that time, what goes through your mind?
I mean, I've done quite a few bold scenes in
Yeah.
my films or whatever. That's when, you know, people cut those clips and then they send it to me in DMs and, you know, and write really nasty things, really nasty things.
Cheap.
Yeah, and then I go to their profile and I see they have a wife, they have a daughter. And you're just like, how are you doing this? What if I just put this screenshot out? I can ruin your family in this go. You can't ruin my mental health at this point, but I can ruin your family at this point. How do you have the guts to do that? I can just DM all of this that you're sending me to your wife. And tomorrow think about your daughter, her future. I mean, it's just so heartbreaking. But then you're just like, you know, they have issues of their own that they need to deal with in their own time. Maybe get therapy, maybe do whatever. But I don't need to take it to heart. And yes, it does affect me, of course, because I mean, my parents are also on social media, so they also get those DMs. They also get all of it.
Sick.
And that's something that hurts me more than telling me anything. You tell me what I've done the film, I've done the scene. Why are you telling them anything, you know? But people know where to hit, that it hurts the worst. So yeah, now it doesn't bother me or them. And I think I've become very thick-skinned, like really thick-skinned. And for me, doing my best on the shoot, doing that job there, I don't go around kissing on roads and, you know, doing all of that. In fact, I'm somebody who is very shy about my dressing also. I am mostly always like very covered or whatever,
proper.
because that's what makes me feel comfortable. It's not about what I should do, what I shouldn't do. मुझे कंफर्ट लगता है कि ऐसे कपड़े पहनना या whatever करना। अगर मैं बीच पे हूँ तो वैसे कपड़े पहनूंगी ना, रियल लाइफ में ऐसे घूमते घूमते आई एम नॉट वेयरिंग दोज काइंड ऑफ लुक, क्योंकि मुझे डिस्कम्फर्ट होता है। बट जिसको कंफर्टेबल है, यू कांट स्टॉप देम। हु आर यू? वो जा रहे हैं, वो अपना पैसा खर्चा कर रहे हैं, वो कपड़े ला रहे हैं, आप कौन होते हो उसको बोलने वाले?
ना ऐसा इतना कैजुअल हो गया है ना इस slut shaming कि तुम आके कुछ भी बोल रहे हो कमेंट्स में कि 2 मिनट के लिए तो सोचते भी नहीं, like you rightly said. There is no shame associated with it.
No, one day I am going to be sending all the screenshots to your wife, your bua, all of your family members are going to get screenshots from me and they will open it because it's a verified profile.
It takes a certain kind of resolution and patience to continue working. काम तो मिल जाता है, especially now you've come to films, and then continue working, continue being patient. उस समय पर क्रिस्टल आप खुद को कैसे दिलासा देते हो? But something I think makes you hold on and say, I'll wait for what is right for me. And also to avoid typecasting, right? You were saying you did some bold scenes and people start expecting that from you everywhere randomly. I know.
Yeah. So just patience, and I feel like believe in yourself, like crazy, like mad, like put all the faith that you have in yourself. You will never lose, and more than anything else, you will value yourself so much more. So I have a lot of faith in myself, and I know that this is like just the beginning. मुझे बहुत काम करना है आगे जाके, और अलग अलग kind of काम करना है. मुझे repetitive काम नहीं करना है. And by God's grace, somehow everything works out. And like I started this whole interview saying, I think it's my daddy up there doing things. I think it's her doing things.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah, she's like, acha, abhi first copy, abhi, whatever, like there's so many things that when I feel like, in between there was like this really low phase, and I was not feeling great about myself or my life or anything. And I decided I'm going to go for a bit to Kashmir and just be there. And first copy had come to me, but then it went away because of some articles and something that came out. Yeah. So I said,
What was, if you don't mind me asking?
there was some ED news that came out, and
Correct,
that had nothing to do with me in any way or form. But people take things too seriously. Now the headline ke liye you put my name there,
Yeah.
but you don't realize what it can do to me.
And your
So-
credibility.
Correct. And I have never been in these, talks, and it's something that, my poor family had to go through as well. When you come and check my bank account, I actually have no money. And this thing, I have 900 crores for where? Why would I be struggling?
I mean, it'd be nice to have it.
Great for whoever has it, but I don't. I don't even have the 9 out of
So that kind of created itna massive impact.
Correct. So then there was a casting agency and everything, and they were like, should we go touch this or not? Should we? So then I got a call saying, I think we'll let this one go because of the situation and all of that. And what if, you get called and you have to go to the ED office and figure things out and all. And I was like, okay, fine. I was really disheartening because, after very long, I had put my head to, okay, I'll do a OTT show, I'll do something different. And it was not working out. And I decided to go to Kashmir. I was chilling there with a few friends and family and stuff. And had no intention to come back till I felt better, because that place is just heaven. Honestly, Kashmir to me is just heaven. So, so for me, it's like where I want to go and just be. I can just do it. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And I was there, and then suddenly I get a call saying that, no, there's a whole misunderstanding and we really want you back. And I was like, okay, right now I'm not available. Give me some time.
Yeah.
At that point, I had felt so bad, and I beaten myself so much about it that it was no fault of mine. I was working to pay off my EMIs, to pay off my bills. Somebody else gets caught in something. Usme main kahan se beech mein aayi? And in all of that, I'm just like, but why, God? Why are you doing this to me, And anyway, I said, I'll get back to you when I come back. And then when I came back, they really persuaded me to, meet and get this through. And then I met the director and the producer, and they are amazing people, Farhan and Firdaus. They are really amazing, and they explained everything to me. And they had no much idea about what this whole thing that went down also. So there's the middlemen
जी.
that want to push somebody else, and they don't have a good enough reason to push somebody else and not take you. So they give you any reason. So
इसी तरह से कॉम्प्लिकेटेड चीजें हो जाती हैं.
एग्जैक्टली तो जिनको कास्ट जो मेन थे डायरेक्टर प्रोड्यूसर, उनको ये पता ही नहीं था कि ये सब हो रहा था. तो इन एनी केस दैट हैपेंड, एंड नाउ लुक, फर्स्ट कॉपी.
Congratulations.
Hear this, we finished shooting season 2. It's coming.
And then you made a friend like Munawar. Explain that bond to me. He's such a real person again.
Exactly.
And like I said, the massive success of First Coffee. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. I think because he's so honest and real is something we really, our wavelength matches on, because we are very different people otherwise. But when it comes to, just being honest humans, I think he's somebody that's really honest and full of life, full of energy, full of, fun. एंड वही चाहिए था. हमने पूरा शो आउटडोर ही शूट किया है. तो आउटडोर में कोई अपना सा मिलना इज़ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट. एंड आई थिंक मुझे मुनव्वर में वो मिल गया, कोई थोड़ा सा अपना सा, जो हु फेल्ट लाइक easy to hang around, who felt easy to be to do scenes with, to chill with, to just have a real conversation with. He's gone through so much in life, so I think
His
you know, his experiences have so much
value.
value and so much to tell.
नहीं बिल्कुल. Again, always kept it real. Like you know, we started the conversation about how you are a confident, financially independent woman. Financially independent hona anyway, for whatever your gender is, it's important. But for women, it really, really helps. क्योंकि जैसा कि हमको पता है, जब हम financially independent नहीं होते हैं, तो हमारे decisions हम खुद नहीं ले पाते हैं.
क्योंकि मैं बचपन से ही काम कर रही हूँ, तो मेरे पास हमेशा फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी था. मतलब बॉयफ्रेंड बनाने की उम्र में मेरे पास फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी था, क्योंकि मैं ऑलरेडी बहुत पैसे बना रही थी तब. तो आई फील लाइक दैट हैज़ नेवर बीन अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर मी. इनफैक्ट मैं हमेशा आई हैव ऑलवेज टेकन डिसीजंस विथ माई हार्ट. और कभी मुझे नहीं पता कि मेरा पार्टनर कितना कमाता होगा. इट्स नॉट नथिंग टू डू विद मी, बिकॉज आई हैव नथिंग टू डू विद हिम मॉनेटरीली. मतलब if this was a marriage, maybe it would be very different.
Of course.
Otherwise, I have nothing to do with your money. I have something to do with your heart, with your integrity, with your loyalty. You show me all of that in the right place. वो ठीक है मेरे लिए. But yeah, like that didn't really have anything to do with my making decisions. But I feel like not only women, men also need to be financially stable, because that is something that's very important for them, because they have more expectations.
Yeah.
Like you expect more from a man than you do financially from a woman. So even when it comes to a relationship, however much we say we are in this woke world where we go 50-50 and all of that, a man always would love to pay for that date, would love to pay for that holiday, you know. It's because you have independent women that say, no, we'll chip in half, which is correct to do. But there's no pressure on the man. It's without saying you expect the man to do it. When he doesn't do it,
Yeah.
you have that group on the side saying, you know, we went for dinner and you went Dutch. It's very hypocritical of women to an extent that I at least have come across, that they'll be like, you know, he didn't offer the to pay the bill on the, and then I'm like, but you want independence. You cannot get both of it, you know. If he does it out of his own will, is great. But if he doesn't, you are also independent. You are also earning. You can chip in half of it. There's no problem in that. And if there is a problem, then don't date a man like that. But don't bitch about him, because he's also in today's world struggling to make that money, and it's not easy. Yeah. Today's world, getting a job and making yourself financially stable is very difficult. You can only bother like about yourself and like not even half another human. Because I know, like, to meet ends, it's like I have my house EMI, I have my car EMI, I have so many bills. You know, it's a lot for one individual, and I wouldn't expect somebody else to be paying for my sushis. You know, that's just ridiculous expectations from me. I don't mind it, but I would be okay paying for it either.
But is it okay to say that today you recognize the red flags faster, and you, like, your idea of love and relationship is different from years ago, let's say that?
Oh, absolutely. I think I know what all I don't want in a relationship from all the relationships that I've had. So,
Top 3 that you don't want.
Top 3 that I don't want. I don't want lies at all. Like, छोटे से बड़ा lie मुझे नहीं चाहिए. अगर आप मेरे साथ transparent और honest नहीं रह सकते about anything, then I'm not the person for you. Then you go find your person. Loyalty. I think, you know, once you cheat, once you step out of your relationship physically, emotionally with somebody else, you're never coming back from that.
Yeah.
So that's something that's very important to me. And lastly, family values. If you have that in place, tomorrow I'll be your wife and you'll take care of me as that kind of family.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not, and you know, I'm your girlfriend, that's also family, you know. So that's also very important. So these are the 3 things that I would love, and if they are wrong, in the wrong place, I would 100% avoid in a man. Also, I like humor, but not insulting humor. You know, it's very different.
Yeah.
Sometimes men have this humor, but it's always putting you down. Not that kind of humor, where we both can share a laugh at each other maybe sometimes, but at situations mostly.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell me what's coming up. Whatever you can say. Actors के contracts होते हैं. But I would love to know what you're planning, what you want to do. You know, we were talking about your massive interests in makeup, beauty, all of that. You know, are you planning to take that further? क्या होने वाला है, Crystal? Give us hints about your future plans and future projects.
I would love to start my own makeup brand, to be honest.
Putting it out in the universe.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Makeup, hair, extensions, lashes, do
Love
like
it.
anything. So I think they'll announce it either it's this year or early next year. So that's first copy 2 that's coming up. I did another film that's called Jagir, which I'm playing a cop. Yes. So that's something I'm very excited about.
और कौन है उसमें?
उसमें है, so there are 3 stories,
Okay.
and in my story there is Sehban Azim, and it's both of us. There's Abhinay, and yeah, we're doing this one story that's a part of a 3-story film.
An anthology sort of.
Yeah, an anthology. We are doing one part of that, and I've also done another film which is called Dur Se.
हाँ, correct.
Yeah,
This I
and,
read also about.
correct. So that is also going to come up soon. So I'm looking forward to
Who else is there in Dur Se? What more details can we get?
Dur Se, basically it is me-centric.
Ooh, love it.
But there are some amazing actors. There's Vinay Pathak.
Ooh.
There is Mugdha. And there are some really good actors, and it's a very interesting thriller film that we shot in Isle of Wight.
You know, I love that all the movies that you've mentioned right now and the series are so different from each other. You
Yes.
said cop and this. And
Yes.
it's what you want to do, right? And we'll end with this, of course. You know, women have also spoken, female actors spoken about how we were talking earlier about it's very difficult for outsiders because you're dealing with casting couch, which obviously still exists. And on top of that, typecasting, which is why it was exciting for me to hear. Like you said, एक बोल रोल कर ले उनको वही चाहिए बार बार हर चीज में. How do you navigate through all of these issues while you're also trying to do some amazing work? वो मुश्किल होता है, you know.
For me, जब भी ये bold scenes आते हैं, I don't mind it because when I'm watching series and films, I like watching like a scene where a couple is making love or what, but there has to be a reason why they're doing that. If there is no legit reason, I don't see why it's necessary.
Yeah.
So even when I get a script, I would tell the director, okay, there are 5 places that there is a make out here. It's only one place is necessary. If we do it in this one place, it's fine. Yes, it's fine. Okay, if it's not fine, I'm out of it. Because I'm not here to, go out there just to do scenes like this. If it is relevant to the script, I would love to do it. Why not? Because I love watching films and shows like that. It only shows how close to people are, how we are just looking at it as a raunchy scene or all of those kinds of scenes.
Kind of essential to the storyline.
I mean, in today's world where we are living, we are literally, everything is out there.
Absolutely.
Like, whatever you do is out there. तो अगर आपको प्यार दिखाना है on screen, तो आप दिखा सकते हो. Now there are different ways of showing it.
Yeah.
Some people have that thing कि अभी इसमें नहीं दिखा सकते, तो नहीं दिखा सकते. That's fine. It's each to their own. But I like watching scenes that show express love making, and so I don't mind doing it if it's necessary for the script.
So did you face that kind of typecasting कि एक ही किरदार या repeat करने के लिए कहा? Not yet.
Not as yet. मुझे अलग-अलग बहुत
Fantastic.
characters मिले. Like Chehre was very different from Visfort.
That's true.
Visfort is very different from First Copy. First Copy, I'm being an actress. I've never played an actress. And then Jagir is a cop. उसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. उसमें there's no raunchiness or making out or anything. There's no skin show. I'm a cop, like a proper cop. And then there's Dur Se, which is a thriller. Again, nothing crazy there. So I'm getting different kinds of stuff. I'm blessed, I'm telling you.
I'm very, very happy for you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing so much of your life with us with those wonderful stories, and thank you for being so honest.
Thank you.
Cheering for you, and I hope that you get everything you want, including the makeup brand.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.